Great. New day. Big day in Liberia. New day, big day in Liberia. Live voice assigner. Big day in Liberia. New day, big day in Liberia. Great. Welcome, guys. Welcome to VOSD. VOSD is here to give you special election coverage. It's a big day in the big day for Liberia, big day for Africa. And so it's a special coverage here. As you will get on, please share the link for us. We're going to be sharing as well. We're going to give you some preliminary developments from SINOE County and around the country. With respect to the big day, it's Liberians' decision day. So share as you get on. We're going to be right back. I'm going to play some music. And we will be right back. We don't have copyrights to the music. We're just doing it for entertainment. And so just so you know, Facebook and YouTube.
Everything the enemy has stolen, all Liberia, God said He will restore your pride, your dignity, even your resources. God said He will restore. You shall once again become the light. You shall once again become the light of Africa. You shall once again become the light. You shall once again become the light of Africa. You shall eat the fruit of your land, the fruit of your land, the fruit of your land. Hey, you shall eat the fruit of your land, the fruit of your land, the fruit of your land. Hey, and never will you be strangers in your own land, strangers in your own land, strangers in your own. Oh, hell, I'll be right here, mama. God says you are on the rise. If only we shall hearken to His command. It is then that we shall rise, we shall pursue, we shall overtake, and we shall conquer all of our adversaries, and we shall shout at last, the Lone Star forever, the Lone Star forever. Oh, long may it flow o'er land and o'er sea. This journey, Lord, never uphold it forever. And shout for the Lone Star battle. Oh, hell, be him, mama. You say what's again become the light. You say what's again become the light of Africa. You say what's again become the light. You say what's again become the light of Africa. You say eat the fruit of your land, the fruit of your land, the fruit of your land. Hey, you say eat the fruit of this land, the fruit of this land, the wealth of this land. I never want you to stand up for your own land. Stand up for your own land. Oh, hell, Liberia, help my mama land. Mama land. Oh, help my mama land. Oh, bless Liberia, bless my mama land. Mama land. Oh, bless my mama land. Oh, help Liberia, help my mama land. Oh, help my mama land. Oh, help my mama land.
Yes, Liberia is on the right side. Today is the time for the people to put themselves on the right side of leadership. Welcome to all the you voices. SINOE here, coming to you from the DMV area, these United States of America. Let me do a sound check here to make sure we are on the same track sound wise. Check it to make sure we are on. All right, my sound is superb. All right, welcome to all of you. Welcome to all of you that are joining me. Mr. James Panto, welcome aboard. Honorable Issa Sabwe, welcome aboard. I'm saying Nathaniel Gatti Sunia is following as well. Mayor Adam West, how you doing? We're going to give you a pre-analysis of activities of what is going on currently in Liberia and SINOE County. Our full course here is SINOE. This is the voice of SINOE in the diaspora. So we zoom on in SINOE County to see what is going on. But before we get started, before we get going again, we're going to ask you to share our show. As you get on, we're going to play one more song, music here. And after that, we're going to get into the pre-election analysis of what's going on right now that we are getting so far. So I'll be right back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Love is all we need to make you see. This is the time to come together. Keep Liberia safe forever. So open up your heart, let your unity begin. Love is all we need to make it stand. Let's cultivate one another. Learn to live together as brothers and sisters. Without togetherness, we won't have a peace of mind. Unify and have a peaceful, sweet Liberia. Land of liberty is our home. Keep it standing. This is the one and only home that we have. Sweet Liberia. This land of liberty is our home. Let us keep it standing. It's the one and only home that we have. Oh, sweet Liberia. Love is all we need to make it stand. peaceful home. Change is all we need to make a stand. Let's unify and have a peaceful home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is my home. And let us keep this indeed. It's the one and only home we have. Say sweet Liberia, this land of liberty is my home. Keep it standing. This is the one and only, the one and only, the one and only. Sweet Liberia. Love is all we need to make a stand.
Yes, sweet Liberia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special coverage of Voice of SINOE in the Diaspora. With that, Sayapura Esoteric, we are coming to you live from the DMV area. That is Delaware, Virginia, and I'm trying to settle my stuff here. Sorry, guys. All right, yeah, we are coming to you from the DMV area. So DMV is Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. And we are happy to be here with you to share preliminary activities or occurrences around our country, Liberia. It's a big day. And so we have a job here to the people of SINOE County who have a commitment. And so we must come on this big day to share with you what is going on right now. So far. So the first development that we want to share with you, we get our boys and girls, men and women around various precincts in Liberia, again specifically SINOE County, because our major focus here is to be liberated from the 9 years failure of our senator. And also, it's a major SINOE County is a most focus on a county, especially with the senatorial race. Honorable Matthew Zaza and Senator Milton T.A.J. Are going at it in SINOE County. We got what you call Mr. Clinton Duncan is also in the race, but from the local things, he's not a major factor. So the race is between Honorable Zaza and Milton T.A.J. But, you know, I got some images here that I want to share with you before we talk more. So what I'll do, I'll go on quick commercial here to upload those videos on the images, and I'll be right back with this music.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Love is all we need to make a stand. This is the time to come together. Keep Liberia safe forever. So open up your heart and let the unity begin. Love is all we need to make it stand. Let's cultivate one another. Learn to live together as brothers and sisters. Without togetherness, we won't have a peace of mind. Unify and have a peaceful. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is our home. Keep it standing. This is the one and only home land of liberty is our home. Let us keep it changing. It's the one and only home that we have.
All right, guys, let me get back here on the platform. Welcome back to Voice of SINOE with Doc Saipude Esoteric from Maryland, these United States of America. All right, so SINOE County, let me go in presentation more here to share some videos with you, some training. Okay, so I was just saying, right? These are the three sons of SINOE County that are going at 8 with respect to the senatorial race in SINOE County. Senator Milton Tiaje is the incumbent, and Creighton Duncan and Honorable Matthew G. Zarza, they are trying to replace Mr. Milton Tiaje. You know, campaign time, they all sold themselves, their agenda and what they did. The good thing, the three of them, they are incumbents. You know, Representative Zarza represents District Number 3, SINOE County. Creighton Duncan represents District Number 1, SINOE County, and Milton Tiaje represents the entire county. But based on the perspective of the two contenders, the challengers, I should say, Mr. Zarza and Creighton Duncan, they said Mr. Milton Tiaje failed massively, and therefore he must be replaced. And so now, current developments that we have gathered so far from SINOE County. We talked to our guys on the ground. I'll try to see what I can make some live phone calls as well to see what are they going to be able to pick up. But basically, the information that we obtained this morning, there was an issue, major area. Let me read this communication that was sent to me regarding how things are going in SINOE. All right, so the communication, they say we are receiving information that up to now, ballot boxes haven't reached to some of the centers in SINOE County, including Yinfwe Town, Jacksonville, Plain Bible, Unification City, Weah Town, One Way, Tubaville, Basin Town, and the entire upper central Jiribo. We have also been informed that all of the ballot papers that arrived in Kakebo City got wet and are being placed in the sun to dry before the voting process starts in that area. All right, so these are major concerns, right? So the Kakebo, they say Kakebo area, the ballot papers for that area, they got wet. And so they have to literally put them in the sun to dry them. And so the last time before I got on, I contacted my sources over there, and they say it looks from the local things. Again, the information that I'm about to share is not from NEC, right? But from the sources that I contacted on the ground, they are saying that it might be tomorrow the people in the Kakebo area, that's tomorrow they'll have the opportunity to vote for the local things. You know, but again, the information with respect to the polling centers are called again. First, when I woke up this morning, I made a call to my sources, and that's when they shared what I was reading to you. So I'm going to read that again, but their development, things are changing, things are improving right now. So like I said, in communication I was sent, and I actually spoke with the guys on the phone. And so we are receiving information that up to now, ballot boxes haven't reached to some of the centers in SINOE County, including Yinfwe Town, Jacksonville, Plain Bible, Unification City, Weah Town, One Way, Tubaville, Besson Town, and the entire upper central dribble. We have also been informed that all of the ballot papers that arrived in Kakebo City got wet and are being placed in sun to dry before the voting process starts in that area. All right, so, but there are some developments. So that about a couple of hours ago, when this communication was sent, and then I called back to ascertain or to make sure, to ascertain, that's the word I want to use, to ascertain what our things have improved. And they say, yes, some areas people are now voting. Let's see what I can make a direct call, right? To make sure, to validate. Let me call one of my sources over there to see what they're going to pick up. Let's see. Let me call this gentleman right here. Hopefully you're going to pick up. We are in direct contact with the guys on the ground, but we want to make sure that the people, they have the right, their democratic rights are protected. So today is the day for the people to exercise one of the major one of their major rights, which is to elect the leaders of their choice. So Liberia, the entire country right now, with respect to the senatorial race, all right, especially in SINOE County, should I say senatorial races across the country, the most focused on county is SINOE because of Milton TJ. You know, the people want to know whether Milton TJ will be maintained by the people of SINOE County. But by tomorrow, because we'll listen to NEC and a preliminary results will be coming in as of tomorrow. You know, so today we'll just be making sure, following the process to make sure that no cheating going on. So far, we're having challenges in SINOE County because some areas they have not received their ballot paper, at least the last time we talked to our sources over there. Let me make a call here. Let me call this first gentleman, did not pick up. Let me make another call here. Let's see what we can talk to. Let me see. It's kind of a little difficult to get in contact with some of the people over there because of network. Yeah, I think they will call me back. Let me see. Okay, maybe you're coming back. Let me try another person here. Let's see. Let me make a call here again. It's quite challenging right now to get people. Yeah, our the reporter from district number 1, she's en route. She said she got stuck in the mud when she was going on her way. So, all right. Right now, I'm not getting. Maybe they will call me back later. But let me share some. I still got a lot of information here to share with you. All right. So you don't want to go away. Stay with Voice of SINOE. So, Senator Milton TJ is on a serious hot seat right now. Serious hot seat because the people are not pleased with his performance. You know. So right now they are looking at Matthew Zaza to replace him. All right, we're just waiting for the numbers now to come in, but the precincts that the people that have voted so far, they say the turnout and is pretty good. And it looks like a lot of the people, at least, that sent in their fingerprints and their voting card that participated, they all voted for Honorable Zaza. You know, so we are standing a pretty good chance in this race because, and the reason I'm very optimistic that Mr. Zaza is going to beat Milton TJ is because Creighton Duncan a presence in the race, right? It has an impact because Creighton Duncan want to take a significant number of votes from Milton Tiaje. And, you know, Creighton Duncan said he doesn't care for the Sapo votes. You know, that's why the whole process, he did not go to the Sapo land because he says Sapo votes are insignificant. You know, so you are talking about, because if you look at it from the tribal division, which I don't like, you know, a majority of the people, they want to vote for Zaza. From at least every politician must have a base, right? So when you talk about district number 3, that's the base of Mr. Zaza. And so he ran in that district twice and he won twice. Okay. So that is his base, district number 3. That's Mr. Zaza's base. So the votes from district number 3, majority of the votes, at least 80 or 90% of the votes, they are going in the political basket of Honorable Matthew Zaza. All right. Now, when you go to district number 2, which is another stronghold of Mr. Zaza, the people in district number 2, they are in favor of Mr. Zaza because they say that for the past 9 years, they did not benefit from Milton Tiaje, who is the senator. But Mr. Zaza, who is a representative, he was seeking their interests. You know, take for example the TTN high school Mr. Zaza built over there. And when he went there for the campaign, they actually honor him, you know, for looking out for them. You know, since their son Nambislo passed away, and Milton Tiaje said it was a God that killed him. You know, so because of that, at one point, Mr. Milton Tiaje went to district number 2, and he was chased out of that place because of the statement he made. And so because of that, the people are looking at Mr. Zaza. He will get overwhelming number of the votes of the people, the voters in district number 2. They will vote for Mr. Zaza. All right. And then district number 1, which is if you like, it's a contested zone. It's a battleground. All right. Because district number 1, Senator Tiaje does not have a district that he controls, right, politically, because I mean, his 9 years, it was to just polarize the people, you know. So the only place that Milton Tiaje can win, if he will win a place convincingly, maybe it will be Unification City, where he is from. That will be his stronghold. But in terms of district, he does not have a district under his belt, you know. So district number 1 is where Creighton Duncan is. But the thing about district number 1 is it's a battleground. You have mixture of people from different places. So Mr. Zaza is also strong in district number 1. And Milton Tiaje has his supporters there, and Creighton Duncan has his supporter there. You know, so Creighton Duncan does not have like a grasp over that district. It's a contested area. It's a battleground. You know, whereas district number 3 is for Zaza and district number 2 is for Zaza as well. I mean, at least you have majority of the people from district number 2. All right. So from the look, when the numbers start coming in, we can tell you for sure. I mean, there will be by tomorrow evening or the next day, you have a projection who's going to be your senator in Santa County. Yes, for the district, so that these are the 3 guys we are focusing on right now in Santa County. If you go to district number 1 to replace Creighton Duncan, we have Maxwell Grisby over there. I'm not too sure of him. You know, this is another young man that is contesting district number 1. Winston Tuber, Winston Doe is also in that. If you go to district number 2, you have Otello Nambe, who is challenging the incumbent Samson Weah. You know, so it's strong. I mean, this lady also is in district number 2, challenging the incumbent Samson Weah. All right. So in district number 3, you have Alex Sonibor Noah. Is over there. I think I like this other picture better. Let me see what I can find. Another picture here for Sonibor. I think that's what oh no, this one. All right, so Sonibor Noah is in district number 3, Santa County. but I'm not optimistic about Sonny Boy Noah that he's going to win. In district number 3, you guys, Councilor Sylvia Talley is also in our district. I cannot vouch for her. For sure, the person that I think will win that district is, let me see, this lady right here from the local thing. She is well liked in district number 3. She contested before, and this is her second time, Madam Kalejabele Foley. Yeah, so this is the lady that I'm hoping on, but again, it's democracy. The people ultimately they will decide who the one. But I think when they elect Kalejabele Foley, she will make a wonderful, fantastic lawmaker for that district. You know, it's a great lady. She has a lot of projects, many meaningful projects in the district. So when she is elected, and so let me give you a little bit of profile of these candidates, right, that are contested in SINOE County. So let's go back to the senatorial candidates to look at them. Let me see what I got. Individual pictures of the guys. I think I have another single picture for Honorable Zaza. So Honorable Zaza, currently he is the incumbent for district number 3, and he served. This is his second term as lawmaker. All right, for district number 3, and just think about it this way, right? When the people can elect Mr. Zaza twice, it means that he is performing well. That's what they elected him twice. Okay, so that's why I said district number 3 is his stronghold. Okay, and he did great. A lot of project. Even his opponent Milton Tiaje said that if the people don't want to vote for him, they should vote for Zaza. They should not vote for Creighton Duncan. And so his opponent is even campaigning for him. All right. So Zaza has done a wonderful job in SINOE County. When he got there as lawmaker, there was no telecommunication service in district number 3. He made sure that was actualized. He also worked hard to rehabilitate some of the roads in his district. He also made sure that some of the junior high schools that in the district, he elevated them to high school, and he built multiple high schools in district number 3 and even beyond district number 3. When he was once the deputy deputy minister for administration at the Ministry of Education. When he served in that capacity, multiple schools, he spearheaded the construction of many schools in SINOE County across the country. And so Honorable Zaza, okay, just reaching. Okay, so one of my contact persons just contacted me. I will call her shortly to see, and she says she just reaching. Let me see what I can talk to her as to what is going on, what she's seeing right now. Let's see. Let me get in contact with her. Let me go on quick commercial and see whether she can give us some information. Be right back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Love is all we need to make you see. This is the time to come together. Keep Liberia safe forever. So open up your heart, let the unity begin. Love is all we need to make it stand. Let's cultivate one another. Learn to live together as brothers and sisters. Without togetherness, we won't have a peace of mind. Unify and have a peaceful, sweet Liberia. Land of liberty is our home. Keep it standing. This is the one and only home that we have.
All right, guys, we're trying to contact one of our sources over there. Hello? Hello? Let's see. Yes, sir. Your volume is not coming up. Your volume. Hello? Let's see, guys. We want to trying to reach out one of my contact persons over there in SINOE County. She's a reporter for EFBC, and her voice is SINOE. So let's see what we're going to establish contact with her here. Her phone is glitching up. Let's see what I can try again.
Hello.
Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
All right, welcome to the show. I'm live on Voices Center. We just wanted to get a little perspective of what's going on the ground. Which district are you right now?
Right now in district number 1.
Okay.
In SINOE County.
Okay, so what are you seeing right now?
All right, so in district number 1, SINOE County, to be precise, Greenville district, the people, there's a huge turnout today.
Okay.
At the very polling places, even when you Abuja administrative district, you can see that people are very happy to be part of this process today, to make some change, to continue with, everyone is thinking of Liberia.
Okay, so so you said that the voting process is going smoothly right now?
Yes, the voting process is going smoothly right now. Everyone is following the rules and regulations within Greenville pertaining to the voting process.
Okay, so and the turnout, and you say it's impressive?
Yes.
Okay, but before you go you are in district number 3 on number 1 right now. Where were you before going to district number 3 or district number 1? Sorry.
Okay, so early this morning I was in district number 3 where we have some challenges, some difficulty that has to do with ballot party and papers arriving very late. So you notice that some polling places started the voting process late, and even some of them has postponed the process to tomorrow because the time they arrived, they were unable, and so they say even the party observer they didn't agree that the voting should go on today because the time they arrived. Some of them arrived 1:30 and so on. So they are saying that the 2 area talk about having an election tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So what are the areas you remember? Those areas that they'll be having the election tomorrow?
Yeah, so you have
Okay.
area, the election will be tomorrow.
Okay.
You have the plenary, which is the ENR information from there that the election also will be conducted by tomorrow. And when it comes to the issue of district number 2, the information are also coming in that some of those ballot boxes or papers, some of them got in the water due to the bad condition. Yes, so they were using like copper to dry them out so that they can be able to start the voting process this morning.
Wow. So far, the information you're getting with respect to district number 2, the drying of the ballot papers, they started already or they have not started?
So some area have already started the voting process, and we are here to get information from how to replace this. Places like Naneku, where it is very difficult to have network. Places like Chiripo, other thing. But yet and still we are on the ground. We're making we're trying hard to figure out whether we can get information from them.
So about district number 3, number 1, where you are right now, I mean, do you know the number of polling places in district number 1?
No, actually, I cannot tell you the total number of the polling places in district number 1. But within district number 1, Greenville, we have about roughly 4 polling places, and those places, are encouraging with the number of places that are in the queue, and people are still coming in for the process.
Excellent. So, but Sarah, before I let you go, right, what is your sense with respect to especially the senatorial race? I mean, what are you hearing with the three containers?
Well, information have not started coming yet pertaining to the three containers, but the three of them are high-ranking, containers within the district, and no one can tell us whether who will emerge as winner for this particular election in Sano County. So everyone is, like waiting for the last whistle to blow before they know, or maybe after getting the preliminary results, then the candidate themselves, even the supporter, will know that yes, indeed, the virtual person.
Fantastic. So, about district number three, give all a thought. What you make of the candidates?
District number three, roughly you have four person in the race when it comes to, people who have chances of winning the election. You have about Noah, you have Setra Kodo, you have Joseph Poon, and also Councillor Sylvia Tade. These are four persons that are very, high-ranking candidates in a part of the district. So from that four, you will determine who will be the winner after all the voting process have been completed.
Okay, but when you say high ranking, right, what are you looking at to reach that judgment?
Okay, so we are looking at the supporter. If you enter the district, if you start to do your own survey, you start to ask people, these are four names that you continue to hear from town to town, village to village. These are four names that are ranking in the district. So that's why I use the one high ranking, but they are the major containers within our part of the district.
Okay, so you say that Sonny Boy Noah, that's Xavier Tale, that's Reverend Kolo, and who else? Who's the next person? Yeah, but yeah, I got Xavier Tale, I got Sonny Boy Noah, and okay, Joseph too. Okay, that's a new name. I haven't heard that one. Okay, all right. So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so your district number two, you talk about actually they already have incumbent that has to do with something. We are so you have three major containers that have to do with hotel dynamic, Chris Bremer and Fletcher Core.
Okay. Oh, Fletcher Core is in the race too. Okay.
Yes, the three major containers to something Piju. We have.
So who are the major containers in district number one? The legislative.
Number one, as we are aware, the incumbent is vying for the senatorial position. So you have Honorable Thomas Romeo Kuya, you have Anthony Tigo Mazo Grace, you have Honorable Barbara Moki and John Batty.
Okay.
There are four containers in district number one that people are looking at, especially looking at Honorable Thomas Romeo Kuya and Anthony Tigo Mazo Grace.
Okay, all right, Sarah. Thank you. We'll keep in contact with you. Keep up posted. Thank you so much for the hard work you are doing.
All right, thank you.
All right. That's our contact person over there. That's Sarah Alex, and she reports for ELBC and Sano Community Radio Station over there for District Number 1, Sano County. And so we are following. Okay, so she gave you an outline of people that they're talking about in the various districts. I mean, could she be wrong? Of course, it can be wrong. So, but according to what she's hearing from people, the contestant of the candidates, the people that talk about the most, So she said, District Number 1. We got the picture on the screen. Former Superintendent of Sano County, Romeo Kuya, is one of the persons, major contender over there. We also have Maxwell. She said, this gentleman right here is a lawyer. Maxwell is one of the guys that are talking about in that district. I don't have all the people, the candidates she was talking about. I don't have the picture set. So I will upload them when I come back on the show. But district number 2, she said this the lady, Grace Carlin Brayama, she's contesting against the incumbent Samson Ware is the incumbent, the gentleman on the screen for you. Also going against this gentleman is Otello Nambe. Otello Nambe, he has contested twice. He was beaten, so this is the third time vying for the position to represent the people of Sano County. He was once the fiscal superintendent of Sano County as well. He was the chief of office staff for Honorable Matthew Zarzar and Milton Tiaje and stuff like that. And so he got a rich resume as well. It was a major challenge. The incumbent, district number 2, which is the gentleman right here, he won. It was it was a court that decided last election when they contested. But so it will be a tough one for the incumbent to pull up this time around. This lady too is very strong in district number 2. And Patrick Core, I'll upload his picture later. He's another guy in this same district number 2. All right, district number 3, as you heard from our reporter on the ground, she said Sonnyboy Noah is one of the guys they're talking about on the ground. A lot of the people are talking about Sonnyboy Noah, but he's not my favorite. Sylvia Talley, this lady right here, she said they're talking about her as well. Mr. Bati, I don't have a picture. I will look for his picture later. So Sylvia Talley, this lady also is in the race, and College of Foley. But according to the reporter, they are not hearing her name a lot in the district. So let's see how it plays out. Again, the people on the ground, they will decide who they want, of course. So whatever decision they make, it will be for their own good or it will be for their own bad. But the senatorial race, this is Honorable Zaza over here, making sure the right thing is done. I spoke with him this morning. He working the form, make sure that the right thing is done. So these are the 3 gladiators, like she talked about earlier. Creighton Duncan is he was brought in by Senator Milton Tiaje, and now he is biting Milton Tiaje. He wants to replace Milton Tiaje. So it's a 0-1. So this race, we are focusing it. We are making sure we want to give it to you play by play what is going on in Sano County. Now, at the national level, let me play some videos here for you. The president of the Republic, George Weah, voted this morning. Let's see. Let me end the screen share. I'll bring another one to see some of the videos. But I think the NEC, they had a press conference. So let me play the press conference from the NEC. They gave us some vital information. So let's play this video and hear from Madam Lassanan, who is the chair for the Electoral Commission. Let me play this.
To the headquarters of the National Elections Commission and to the first of daily press briefings aimed at updating Liberians, stakeholders, and actors about the status of the 2023 electoral process as Liberians now go to the polls on Tuesday, 10th October. At these daily press briefings, the Commission will announce preliminary results beginning at 4:30 p.m. on the 11th of October 2023 in this hall and throughout the 15-day period by law to announce the final results of the 10th October 2023 presidential and legislative elections. Members of the press, the purpose of this election eve maiden edition of the daily press briefing is to inform Liberians and other stakeholders that all preparatory activities are on course for the conduct of the presidential and legislative elections tomorrow, 10th October 2023. Electoral materials have been deployed to all of the 19 magisterial areas in the 15 counties of Liberia. Temporary electoral staff have been trained and assigned to their respective polling places. Polling staff have started the deployment of electoral materials to the 5,890 polling places within the 2080 precincts in preparation for the beginning of polls at 8 in the morning on Tuesday, 10th October 2023. Members of the press, fellow Liberians, the right to vote is one of the most cherished rights we enjoy as Liberians. I therefore urge all Liberians, that is the 2,471,617 registered voters across the country, to turn out at their various polling places to peacefully cast their ballots for their respective candidates on Tuesday, 10th October 2023. At this time, the National Elections Commission, having observed a lot, condemns in the strongest possible term all violence that have occurred during the campaign period, which began on the 5th of August.
All right, so that's the chair for the Electoral Commission, David Hector Brown Lasana, now giving some reports over there. There's a press conference. So there's something she said on that on the 11th, which is tomorrow, they'll be giving preliminary result at 4:30 p.m. All right, so we're gonna be on here to give you update preliminary result, and she says they have 15 days to give you the final result per the Constitution. 15 days. All right, so for now, after tomorrow, be checking for 15 days. You will know who will be your president, who will be your vice president, who will be your senator, your representative, and stuff of that nature. All right, so they got 19 magisterial areas, she said, 5,000 plus polling places, and 2 million plus voters. So I just wanted to share that information with us. Let's see now the president of the Republic of Liberia, Dr. George Weah, went to the ballot box this morning to initiate the process. So let's see the president, how he went when he went to vote this morning. Let's play this video. Let's see this one. That's not the one I want. Okay, let's see this one. We'll play this.
Today, historically,
So that's President George Weah there. So that's President George Weah. Sorry, I'm playing it from YouTube. All right. So that's the president of Liberia, George Weah, voted this morning in keeping with the Constitution. Obviously, the man voted for himself, and I'll do the same thing as well. Let's see what, let's play this one for Cummings. Alexander Cummings voted as well. Let's see, I got the pop-up coming up. Let's see this one.
CP is about to cast we're not live. Any classes first? So, Mr. Cummings,
You get where
and we're going to speak shortly.
Mr. Cummings, welcome to the media.
All right.
Yeah, Mr. Cummings, welcome to the media. This is full stage Africa. You just started your vote. How is the process?
The process is fine. Seems like the turnout, the voter turnout is high, which is good. I mean, Liberians want to participate in their democracy and to make a decision. And it appears to be working. I just hope everybody stays peaceful, that they be patient. I know the sun is hot, but the process appears to be working well.
Mr. Cummings, are you sure of winning this election?
I'm very sure we'll make the runoff. I'm very confident that there will be a runoff, and we'll be one of the 2 people in the runoff. And when that happens, I'm also confident we win the runoff. So yes, I'm excited about today. I'm excited for Liberia, and I know Liberians will make the right decision for the future of our country.
As it takes today, what's your message to Liberians who currently in the land vote?
To be patient, to be peaceful, to be non-violent. Let's do this peacefully. Let's make our decision, and let the National Elections Commission and the government reflect the will of the people when they announce the results. We will accept the results of this election if it reflects the will of the people, and I call on the government and the elect to make sure that happens.
How do you determine that it reflects the will and pleasure of the people?
Based on our monitoring of the elections, we got monitors who watch us here. Based on our own polling, if the results are very different from what we expect, based on what other observers say, that combination of things will let us know whether or not the will of the people is reflected in the results. Final word is, again, vote peacefully, non-violently, be patient, reflect your will, and God bless Liberia. God bless us.
All right, so that's the Alexander Cummings over there. He predicting it will be a runoff election, and he will be one of the guys that will be in it. He wants peace. When the election is peaceful for sure, he said he want to accept the results. Let's see, my man here. Who is leading? Please keep me in a loop, Baku. Okay, I'll keep you abreast. Right now, we don't know. They have not started. I think per the press conference of the Electoral Commission, they said tomorrow by 4:30, they will be giving preliminary results from the election. So right now, no leader right now, nobody's leading as far as I know. I'm watching from Houston. Thank you, Mr. Mandible, Mr. James Panto, thanks for watching as well. All right, let's see. There was a statement too as well from the President George Weah. He was interviewed. So let me bring this down from Mr. Cummings. Let's listen to the President of the Republic. Quick interview too, a statement from him. Right here, I'll bring Joseph Boyka shortly. Let's see. Go back here to make sure. Okay, let's play the President as a quick interaction with the journalists.
Mr. President, my name is Anthony Williams. I work for ERBC. You have made just a very critical decision to vote and requesting for a second term for the Liberian people. What does your vote mean? See his finger, he has voted already. What message do you have for the Liberian people now that you have already voted, Mr. President?
Let us keep the peace. And we are happy that you see the process was very safe and everybody here voted. So that's the most important. We want our people to come out, exercise their democratic rights to vote. This is what we're seeing. And thank God, we hope that this stay this way and everybody vote for their choice and from your observation, how would you describe the election so far? No, but I mean, it's the Liberian elections. We're all here to vote. I've cast my vote, and I'm happy that the exercise our constitutional right and them. So they are in line. I think we have done. We need to go so they can vote. And I want to keep voting.
How confident are you with your TV election? How confident are you with TV election? What does this election hold for the people of Liberia?
The Liberian people, they give me a mandate, and I've asked them for a second term. That's why I keep the vote, and that's why they are here.
How confident are you with your TV election?
President George Manovia. The president is walking outside.
All right, so that was the president over there, interaction with the journalists, as well. He wants peace, and so am I. So we want a peaceful election. So far, so good. Things seem to be going pretty fine. The country, let's bring the major challenger to the president, the Vice President Joseph Boyka. Let's see, he also went to vote this morning. Let's play this video as well. Let me share this with you. Let's see. Let's come to the Vice President, Mr. Boyka. Let's see, having a better view from here. Let's see, I'll view the back this way. Okay, let me go to the audio.
It's just trying to survive and expect the economic facility. So this is just the next step. Actually, it's like
All right, that's just a little bit of the major actors in the election. The Vice President Joseph Boyka over there went there to Kiasi Bale as well. The Vice President, let's just say the President of the Republic, George Weah, Elizana Cummings, and all the political leaders who just wanted to give you a little bit of what's going on in Liberia. And this is, we call this a focus on SINOE. And so we're going to be focusing on SINOE for the most part, because we want to know the two major candidates in SINOE County, specifically the senatorial race in SINOE is quite challenging, and so the three guys we're going to be looking. We're going to be giving you a breakdown, play by play. Our reporters are on the ground. We'll be in contact with them and see who emerges as the victor in the election. All right, it's the process. You know, if you don't win, don't get sad. That's competition. Somebody got to win. But what I can say for sure, the race is between Senator TJ and Honorable Matthew Zarza. That's Clinton Duncan is just there as matter of occupying space. You know, so sooner rather than later, as of tomorrow, according to the NEC boss, as of 4:30 tomorrow, we're going to be getting preliminary results from the election in Liberia. So this is the voice of SINOE in the diaspora with Dark Side, put the esoteric. This is the platform to be. We're going to be giving you play by play for precinct by precinct throughout the process until you know your senator, your president, and your representative. Don't go away. Be here with us. If you go, you come back because we're going to give it to you. Who are going to be your leader? Okay. So that's all I have for you today. Or so far, we'll come back. We are not going anywhere. We'll be here throughout the process to inform our people. But I'm glad to be here with you. Thanks for following us.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know, love is all we need. You know, Liberia is our land. That's the only place, and they will not deport you from. You know, when something happens, you always go. You go back home. And it's our country. We wish for the best outcome. And make sure that we have the right leaders to take our people from poverty. If the people want that aware, they can point him back again. This is the time for you to make the decision. And we'll be back here again if we have, as we get off, we'll be in contact with our sources in Liberia, and we'll be back here to give you the electoral coverage. Don't go anywhere. This is Voice of SINOE with Dark Side Reporter coming to you from the DMV area.
This is the time to come together. Keep Liberia safe forever. So open up your heart, let the unity begin. Love is all we need to make it stand. Let's cultivate one another. Learn to live together as brothers and sisters. Without togetherness, we won't have a peace of mind. Unify and have a peaceful, sweet Liberia. Land of liberty is our home. Keep it standing. This is the one and only home that we have. Sweet Liberia. This land of liberty is our home. Let us keep it standing. It's the one and only home that we have. Oh, sweet Liberia. Love is all we need to make it stand. Unify and have a peaceful home. Change is all we need to make it stand. Let's unify and have a peaceful home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is my home, and let us keep it standing. It's the one and only home we have. Say sweet Liberia, this land of liberty is my home.
All right, guys, so we'll see you shortly. We are not going anywhere. This whole week, until the final results are announced. We'll be here with you. Thank you so much, Justin William. Thanks for following. James Panto. Thanks for following. Nathaniel Gatis Swinian. Thanks for following. I can see all the yous. So I'm seeing my man Paul Jr. of Yimpan Jr. Thanks for following. And all the yous that are following. Thank you so much. And we'll see you again pretty soon.